First and foremost, I'd like to thank the mayor and council for putting your faith in me to be the police chief of Rutherford, New Jersey. To everybody in the room, the officers and chiefs from other agencies, retired members of the Rutherford Police Department, thank you for coming out and sharing this moment with me. The outpouring of support that I've had throughout this small time of process has been really great. To be called chief of police is truly an honor, but more importantly, it's a responsibility that I do not take lightly. I've been handed a great department of men and women by Chief John Russo. I will strive to continue to push us forward and lead this department to the best we possibly can be. Chief Russo, I don't think you had the thought that on the Monday after you retired, you'd be back at a council meeting. But here we are. Just thank you once again. My entire career, you've been a mentor to me, from when you were a sergeant and I was a patrolman up to these just last Friday as the chief, and I was the deputy chief. I was hired in this very room back in January of 2005 with Lieutenant Dave DeVallo and retired officer Billy Summers. To be back in this room nearly 22 years later and getting sworn in as a chief of police is truly a surreal moment, and one that's probably not going to really hit me for a little while. I was sworn in by Chief Stephen Neenstadt, Captain George Egbert, and my uncle, Captain Thomas Farrell. From that moment, I have always pushed myself to be the best officer I could be. And with this position, I'll continue to push myself to strive for excellence. I love this town. I grew up here, I went to school here, my career's here, and most importantly now, I'm raising my family here. To strive for anything other than excellence would be a failure on my part. I look forward to working with my neighboring agencies and build upon the great partnerships that we already have in place. It only takes a couple weeks back to see what great things we can accomplish just at that World Cup with our continued collaboration. To the residents, business owners, guests that visit our great borough, you entrust us every day to serve and protect you. You bring us into your homes on some of your best moments, and unfortunately, some of the worst moments of your lives. We have fought hard to build your trust, be open and transparent, and provide the best service that we can. As your police chief, I will continue to build on that trust. You can be confident that when you call upon us for service, you are going to get answered by some of the best officers in this nation. And to my police officers, the proud men and women of the Rutherford Police Department, I have a thought I want to impart upon to you. I was looking for the actual quote today and I couldn't find it. I gathered this at one of our leadership trainings. It could have even been on a monument in our trip to Normandy on the beaches there. I apologize, I can't credit who put this thought into my head. But I tweaked it and I put it towards law enforcement. Being a police officer does not make you great. Being a police officer puts you in a position to do great things. So with that, when you go on your calls for service, even the mundane calls, the person who called you and is asking for that service, they're giving you an opportunity to be great in that moment. So each and every call, take seriously, because they do. With that said, I'm in awe of some of the great work that you guys do each and every day. Keep up that great work so when I come into work, I can continue to say, and I'm proud to be a Rutherford police officer. So for anyone who knows me, you know I have a second job. That second job is a volunteer coach for the Rutherford Little League baseball and softball. And I have my alumni chiropractic team here right there. So for you guys, I'm very proud of all the work that you guys do on the field. But know that in this position too, I want to be proud of you for what you do off the field as well. And I try and impart that upon you as I coach you guys. But know that I will be watching, and I'm looking for great things both on and off the field from every one of you. And since I have the mic and you have to listen,
I'm sorry.
I want to congratulate our 12U All-Star team. Jack was on that. They came top 8 in the state this year. Our 11U All-Star team. won their second straight district title. Congrats, guys. And McKenna's T-ball team, we were either undefeated as well or tied every game, I'm not sure. And speaking to my kids and to my family, to both my aunts and uncles in the room, and to the relatives that left us too soon who are watching over us. My law enforcement relatives that are in the room, Lieutenant Garner, I have Officer O'Neill back there, Detective Farrell. I have Postal Inspector Garner here somewhere as well. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. But especially up here, my father, my kids, Jack, Kevin, and McKenna, and my wife, Erica. I wouldn't be here and in this spot without your guys' support. My whole family helped raise me to become the man I am today, and throughout my entire career. Back to my very first promotional exam, Erica would get very frustrated with me because no matter where we would go, I would bring a stack of index cards and I would make her quiz me over and over and over again. She got very sick of Attorney General guidelines, case law, 2C, very fast. All right, very good. But you supported me through the good times and the bad times. And in law enforcement, especially to my new recruits over there, you're gonna have good times and bad times. Also in this room, besides for being hired here, there was a vote to lay me off at one time. And I got great support from the cast and crew here. For some people who helped vote to save my job, I will never forget it, and it means the world to me. I have no doubt that in my new role, you will all continue to support me, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Jack, Kevin, and McKenna, you guys are my inspiration for everything I do in life, everything. And that comes now with policing. One of my greater tasks as a police chief over the next few years is going to be hiring and hiring excellent people. And I have you three in mind because you represent to me all the residents of Rutherford, New Jersey. I love you guys. Thank you for being here, being part of the ceremony. McKenna, I told you you would do great with the Bible. Finally, and once again, I'm truly honored and humbled for this tremendous opportunity. I am very proud to be the 11th police chief of the Rutherford Police Department. Thank you.